The worst aura losses ever.
Aura, a term that has taken the internet by storm.
Yeah.
Last time, we talked about the good of aura farming. The definition of it.
Because I believe in God.
Its greatest users, how some people take it just a little bit too far, and even new terms such as aura lobbing. Definitely check that video out. And although the term aura farming is only used when it's people trying to boost their reputation, aura is not only used in that light.
Wait, when you try to destroy our reputation,
aura
I want to see that.
On a spectrum.
No, my God.
Kind of like
aura is like autism.
Aura is something that, although it can boost like you to levels you never thought possible, it can also take away everything you've built. And here is where we get to the term known as aura loss.
Man, when you lose your aura
loss is the
you don't have anything anymore, I think.
Of losing the aura so many people attempt to attain. Whether it's gloating too early in a match,
niggas really broke on.
thinking you're looking a lot cooler in your head than you actually are.
What?
Or even just completely.
My God, this is pathetic. Sorry, Drake. I know you watch my videos, but sorry, guys.
And that's what we're gonna get into today.
This is aura farming.
There's so many examples I can choose from, whether from fiction, movies, or even life. And yes, when I mean life, I mean your life. You not safe, nigga. Because I know there was definitely a time where you were in class and they were like, all right, class, does anybody have a question? Oh, I have a question. Miss, Mom.
What? What? I think I'm getting schizophrenic right now.
Your teacher mom in class, you definitely lost some aura, my nigga. Aura loss can happen to anybody.
True.
Yes, including my...
Yeah.
I'll tell y'all a quick little story.
That's why I always called my teacher's father, even if it's a woman. I don't care.
We were doing experiments with Pepsi and Mentos in middle school, where the Pepsi would shoot out in the sky and splatter all over the floor. Now the Pepsi would land in the same spot every single time, and the teacher specifically told us not to stand in that spot. But the thing is, in that class, I had a crush on the finest Latina transfer student in the entire school. I'm not beating the Snow Bunny allegations, but there was a fine brunette in there too, and there was just one nerdy black girl.
There's no anime here.
Back in the class, I was always trying to get on. I don't know, I kind of wanted everybody. So when it was my turn to do my Pepsi and Mentos,
I'm just seeing real people. I want to see fake people.
I had the bright idea to go into the square where the Pepsi would fall and have the Pepsi
Where are the drownings?
I thought I was gonna come out that bit looking like Marlon, looking like that one.
Not the drownings, the drownings.
Oh, from Madagascar too. All the ladies gonna see me wet and get wet. But that was not what happened. That Pepsi landed on me, nigga. Disgust. I swear all the girls are looking at me like, oh, I think he got cooties. And ran out the room. I smelled like Pepsi all day. I sat next to one of my homeboys, fainted.
I don't know. I think I have a problem. I think that I like when people
everyone else in the class.
Weird. I don't know. I have very great enjoyment in my cringiness.
Laughing. I was known as Pepsi Boy for that entire day. Nigga, I don't want to be known for that shit. And the reason why I pulled this stunt to begin with, the Latina girl in the back, I sadly found out that she was taken the next week. Like, man, oh, hell no, dog. And that is probably the day I lost the most aura in my entire life. There is so many
I'm still trying to farm my aura back.
Different examples of aura loss, starting from really low scale to astronomical.
Man, I do this every video.
Now, the really low-scale examples of aura loss, like stuttering, yeah, they're embarrassing, but you could just shake them off. You'll be alright. You might think of it in the shower and fall to your knees, but it won't ruin you. Losing aura astronomically,
no, it will. You can die.
Could not only damage your career, it will literally change how people mentally perceive you. Like, look at this new episode of JJK.
Nice, finally, enemy.
I was putting hands on Choso, had everybody.
What?
Oh! It has gotten to the point where I've seen this GIF get recreated in every context, and it's barely been a week. People are putting Choso on fraud watch because of this. And what's so crazy about this? Choso...
Okay, this is awesome. I didn't watch this anime, but wow, my God.
He won this fight. But does anybody care? No! Despite the fact that now he is the bigger fraud. And that just goes to show you, aura loss is that damaging. Dragon Ball be having aura losses so bad. The moment of the
Vegeta is the aura farming character from the anime, but he's the character who has lost most aura than everybody to like together.
Be more popular than the character itself. I swear people know this pose more than they know Yamcha himself.
Yes.
And the aura losses in Dragon Ball be so bad, the people who constantly lose their aura get clowned on more than the actual frauds on the same cast.
Only Goku never loses aura.
We could take this to real life, like take the Olympics. We had this hurdler from Haiti right here getting ready for the race of his life. He was in front of the match gloating too. He was there telling everybody to watch the clock. Y'all about to get swept. But whole time, the only person who needed to watch the clock was you, because they run towards that first hurdle and
Big foul!
they turned his ass into Sonic in front of 80 million people. Yeah,
Oh, that hurts.
nigga, I'd be sick too. I will give him his respect. He did get up to finish the race, but this is the type of aura loss where I would have to air the entire arena.
No.
I
But
could give you
what sport is this? This is a very weird sport.
some more.
Like you have to jump all the time. No.
Sports ones. Let's take it to the NBA. Ben Simmons ruined his entire NBA career off of one moment. Passing up a wide open dunk when the only person guarding you is Trae Young is a indescribable level of aura loss. This man was touted to be the
I
next
don't understand sports, so I don't know what's
LeBron
happening.
James, and you're scared of niggas that are 5'11"? Woman got lies bigger than him. I just mentioned LeBron. We could take it to him. This man was on stage saying not three, not four, not five,
not 6, not 7.
There's no way I made
Wait,
it.
he's doing all the numbers. He's gonna go to 3 million. I don't know.
Joke, bro, help.
Hello?
And proceeded to have damn near the worst series ever played by a superstar. Literally damaged his PR for an entire calendar
Wait, he
year.
lost?
And there's still people,
No!
even right now, that still discredit him due to this loss. That's how bad aura losses get. And the dangerous thing is, it could happen to anybody. Kaisen had his
Yeah, it can happen even to me, and I'm a god.
an example
No,
of
I'm
aura
not.
loss. He's currently getting fried all over the internet for this new
demigod.
self-improvement arc he's pushing right now. And the internet's a crazy place, man. Niggas is getting fried for reading. And it's even gone
What?
past that at this point. Look at these comments, bro. Nigga really existing in reality. I understand some of y'all might think it's performative. Kai's been very performative
Wait.
and fake.
People were angry because he was reading a book. This is the strangest generation of all time. Like, reading a book is bad. This is the best time to be born because I don't read anything. So now I can be somebody.
But to see the generational aura loss and people being this mad about Kaisen not doing this is low
because he
so
read a
weird.
book.
Over 50% of America can't even read past the 6th grade level. And there's this many of y'all frying him?
Wait, he can
Some of y'all
read a book?
Niggas are lying. As corny as some of this is, I would rather him push this any day than some of the other things he was pushing out towards kids, bro. There is 50 million problems in the world right
And the guy tries to teach reading. And people are angry with that.
now that require
Why?
more anger than
Why?
Kaisen at reading. But that's the sad truth about aura loss. It is so cutthroat, niggas can't even improve their life.
My nigga, you reading a book? Hey, what up? This nigga reading a book. Nigga trying to improve his life.
One of the most popular moments of aura loss in fiction is Green Lantern.
Man, you have to have a keep. I don't know, something to hide your books. Like the police can find your books, you're fucked. Oh my god. Okay, but the guy.
Now everybody knows the scene I just played, but Green
Okay,
Lantern
this is humiliation. The two guys, they
getting
didn't need to do
hoed
that.
so much more than this. He's literally the Yamcha of DC. I don't even know if y'all aware. In this exact same scene, he gets embarrassed again because Green Lantern gets up and tries to charge at Darkseid again, only to get grabbed by one hand and gets thrown to the ground. Like, this man in real life turned into Thomas the Tank Engine to try to take Darkseid out. Is this nigga serious? And I'm telling you, he's always getting hoed. I can bring up one time in the comics where he almost got killed by a barely trained Robin. You
This is
almost
sad because he has the coolest power.
got murked by somebody who isn't even older than Fortnite. I want you to keep that in mind. Like, you got niggas in the verse just taking his ring away like
It's funny because Batman, come on, Batman is
chain.
way weaker than Green
This
Lantern.
nigga's just ass. Like, no, genuinely. What do you do? There's this comic where Green Lantern's going against Mary Marvel, and he proceeds to get his ass whooped. Mary Marvel uses his unconscious body to beat his girlfriend to death with it. Getting your
What a
unconscious
terrible-
body used as a weapon gotta be the most embarrassing thing I've ever
Man, you became a hunger. Wow.
This nigga's actually ass. Peter Parker is also another superhero who constantly loses aura.
You just get contact?
Oh no, no. I feel bad about this scene.
Like, this man was so chopped, he genuinely had 10 out of 10 bombshell black cat throw up on his suit. The moment he unmasked himself, nigga, I would never show my face again. But one thing about Peter,
What?
he loses aura so much.
Oh my god, this is sad.
He knows exactly
because
how
of
to
his
take
face,
it away.
because he
I
has
cannot
a
tell you the
teenager
amount of times he has
dick
completely
face.
embarrassed some of his opponents. We all know the one scene in Civil War where Spider-Man almost took Bucky's head off. There's been times where he has embarrassed all the Avengers.
Spider-Man is one of the coolest heroes, and he can lose some aura. He has enough.
On his own, with that black suit on, he was handing aura losses out to anybody. You saw how he did
I
Harry?
think the dancing, the emo dancing is the greatest aura farming in the history of aura farming. Yes, I said that.
And not only did he embarrass Eddie in front of the Huz, this man made Eddie lose his aura so bad, the only person that could save him from his rut was Jesus Christ. One of the worst scenes I have laid eyes on is the gym scene against Flash Thompson. Peter made Flash lose every ounce of aura he ever had in that gym scene. First, he was hitting him with pump fakes, switching the ball to each hand. He then had that man looking more lost than a college student after graduation.
But they love doing that. In every Spider-Man movie, it's like the same thing. He's a loser. Everybody beats the shit out of him, and then he's the coolest guy ever, and he gets the girlfriend.
Boom, like this?
Yeah.
And it was even worse when Flash tried to take the ball out of Peter's hands. His grip was making it impossible for the ball to even budge.
Oh, this is sad.
His aura was emptier than Lil Mabu's bank account at this point. I don't even know what I would do in this scenario. I would have to hit the nigga with the...
Man, I would cry, and I don't know.
And the way Peter does him with the dunk at the
In
end
fact, I would kiss the ball. Ugh.
was insane. Now, I'm not letting Peter off the hook. He asked for an ISO, and I ain't see a single dribble in sight. You gonna need a passport for a travel that egregious. And the fact that he tried to dunk this hoe like Roddy Ricch.
Stop the cap.
And after this, and the funny
Will
thing,
Smith slide-
after this scene, everybody treats him like a normal dude. Again, he's like, oh, just a regular schoolmate. And bro, this guy did something very...
Chris Rock will forever
Nobody
be
can
known
do
as
that.
one of the greatest aura losses known to man. There is people on this planet right now that will forever know Chris Rock for this moment and this moment alone. Now, some could even
No,
argue...
I think this is aura farming. Like, your comedy is so powerful that you got hit because of it. So I think this is aura farming.
Smith lost aura here as well. You did all this for a woman who won't even give you the time of day. Dream's face reveal, I think we all know. How was the entire internet disappointed by that face reveal? People were really reacting like... Like, it's crazy. If you are a content creator and you face reveal, you are bound to lose some type of aura, including me. When I face revealed a year and a half ago, there was niggas real life in my comments talking about some, not everything gotta be revealed, bro. Nigga, I will harm you.
People are evil. It's just a face. Come on.
Let's take it back to
Man, you can't have a face anymore. You can't read. You can't have a face. What the fuck?
fiction. We got characters like 11 just completely embarrassing
Man,
herself
I'm gonna destroy my face. I don't wanna have a face anymore. I wanna be
the
nothing.
whole school.
Angela!
I got tired of my nose and my eyes. Man, I know this situation because I did this a lot of times.
Vecna, I made a whole review on, and I'm about to drop a 40-minute bomb on this nigga. We learned the term aura lobbing in the last episode. There is times where you will try to aura lob, and it turns into an aura loss. Like, you will set up a whole two-man being like,
Is it cute? Yeah, my nigga cute.
only for the other girl to see your homeboy and be like,
Try.
Chad from Bleach, Ichigo gave him the
No,
great
okay. Yeah, I know this meme. Come on.
alley-oop of
Chad.
all time, and not once in the series did he live up to this lob. And don't even get me started on
This is
Rudy
the funny
Gobert.
thing. This is the funny thing. Chad, the guy is named Chad, and he's always losing. It's so sad because every villain cares more about Inoue because she can heal people. They care more about her than about the guy whose name's Chad. The Mexican Chad. This is sad.
I'm gonna talk about some characters that have lost aura in some extravagant ways, like Sasuke. Now, Sasuke is someone who's on the spectrum.
Yes.
Not like that. He is just as
Yes,
good of
it's
a
definitely on the spectrum.
aura farmer as he is someone who loses it. The law of equivalent exchange, that's what Edward was talking about. So although Sasuke is a top tier aura farmer, he has just as many moments where he lost it. I could take it as far back as episode 3 of the anime. Y'all remember when he kissed Naruto?
I want to pause this scene because this scene is so beautiful. To me, this is the... No.
Oh, I'm surprised the
But
nigga
the thing
lost
is, the first Rasengan versus Chidori
no hoes after this. He needed to get nerfed.
on a rooftop. Man, this is utter loss.
We could take it to Rock Lee. This man beat the highlights off this nigga and tried to steal his girl right after. I ain't gonna lie, that's my guy.
Yeah.
People don't talk about this moment enough. He got handpicked by Kakashi, had the Orochimaru Diddy seal on his neck,
And he
still
lost.
had to get bailed out by Naruto in his
Yeah.
fight against Gaara. And that Gaara fight made him realize how much of a gap there is between him and Naruto's powers. And then when he tries to fight him in the hospital, he truly
oh
gets
my
humbled.
God.
Now this scene do be frying me sometimes, not just because of Sasuke, but for Sakura. What was she
And also because it's a hospital. You shouldn't be throwing lightning
trying to do
on our hospital's rooftop.
running into this, bro? She moving like a deer in headlights. What was your plan? To die? But Kakashi stops their fight, and after seeing the damage between each of the water towers,
Yeah, this
Sasuke
is like
thinks
who has the bigger dick.
completely cleared
This is
Naruto. But when he jumps off the roof, he sees the damage Naruto did in the back and realized the competition wasn't even close. This ain't even counting all the times he got hold in Shippuden. How Killer Bee did him will be etched in history books. Buzz Lightyear had one of the worst aura losses
Killer Bee
of
is
all
way strong. Oh, come on, Killer Bee is strong.
time. He came into Andy's house thinking he was that nigga, bro. And you can't even blame him. The fit was clean, the laser was on point, and all Woody had for comp was a string on his back. But Buzz was really aura personified that
This is so
entire
sad.
movie, and Pixar had to bring him right down to earth. He sees a commercial at Sid's house and
Man, I
realizes
felt so bad as a child watching this because I was thinking he would he's gonna fly, of course.
that instead of an astronaut, he was a toy the whole time. He was watching that hoe straight to press talking about some...
have the capacity.
Yeah, every man felt like that.
And I'm not gonna lie, it was over for him. He tries to have his get back, putting on his wings and jumping for the window like he R. Kelly hitting that.
Let's go.
Hey, I can fly.
Only for him to fall on the ground and break one of his arms. Bro, this is
I don't think this is
actually
break. I think this is losing.
vile work, nigga. And Pixar loves making their characters lose some aura. The whole plot of Toy Story 2 is Woody trying to avoid an aura loss. Once he broke his arm, he lost all his sauce. Woody really thought Andy was gonna do him like...
Yes, I haven't thought this, but that's true. It's just because of his arm.
Broken. I don't want to play with you anymore.
What a
But Pixar really
douchebag!
mastered teaching kids
I
the
don't like Andy. I don't like him. Like, he doesn't care about his toys. You need to love your toys. Don't do that.
art of aura loss
No.
right here with Lightning McQueen.
Like, oh no, he
Lightning
doesn't have a environment. I don't want. I fuck him. I don't care.
McQueen was the best car around. Nobody could have touched him in the league. He was truly the GOAT. But sadly, his longevity reached the limit. It was about time for him to fall off. And it was against Jackson Storm. He was better than him in literally every
Oh my God, I'm gonna have
category.
PTSD.
Storm was moving like Anthony Edwards, then knocked off every legend of the past. And now McQueen was next. And he really drove next to bro, grabbed him on the shoulder, and said, "You had a good run." And speeds up to first. I don't know about y'all, but if a nigga was to speak to me like this, somebody's dying. And the announcer saying this with a rage
I'd
baited...
rather die than to lose a race. I have to say this. If I'm racing against a car like this incredible car, like I'm gonna go fast. I can
hell out
die.
of
I don't
me.
care. I'd rather die than to be a loser.
And Lightning McQueen, refusing to lose, tries his
Yes.
hardest to get back in first. But his body just couldn't take it anymore. His wheels were turning into chicken noodle soup. They were talking about some, "I'm tired, McQueen."
That's too damn bad.
And he drove to
Yes.
the limit and spun out, crashing all
The years of cocaine, they took a price.
over the track and getting laid unconscious. This scene is the epitome of finding out your goat is washed. But he lost his aura so bad, he gained it in return. Because how is the pose of you losing your aura contribute to one of the hardest movie posters of all time?
Yeah,
This
oh
poster
my
right here is
God.
the epitome of aura. I don't know how you could have one moment
Okay, this is aura, but this is like the guy's fucked.
be two sides of the spectrum.
People said to me that there's Saddam Hussein here.
It's truly hilarious. Lightning McQueen, you might have it on top. But that's the end of the video. Y'all
Yeah, man. Losing aura is like losing your heart at some point. But you're not dead.